Hi everybody, Doron's here and I'm here to show you a neat little game called YARDMASTER Express, which is a shorter version of an already short or micro game, card game, designed by David Short. It's for 2 to 5 players, I believe. It takes about 10 minutes, could be even shorter than that. And it's indicated age 13 and up, even though I found it that a younger player can play it even as young as 8. It's basically reminds you of a similar mechanic to the game Uno, in a way. I have it set up for 2-player, which in a 2-player you take certain cards that have the color purple on them out of the game. And I'm going to show the basic play of this game. So every player has start with a wild card that is the locomotive, and they're going to connect to it with certain cars to it. And the way that this works, based on the number of players, the first player takes 2 cards, and they can be visible to the other player as well. In addition to the 2, he draws another one and chooses one of these to connect to this car. Now I will go ahead and show it like that, just doesn't matter exactly what's going on, it will make sense in just a second. Once this was done, he passes it on to the next player. The next player picks up another card and chooses one of these cards to place onto his train. I should mention that this game runs over 7 rounds, and after 7 rounds the game is over, and I'll explain exactly what happens then. Now the cards move back to this player who picks up another card. Now the key is, once you place a card down, the next card needs to be either the same color or the same number. So now I have these cards, so I can either connect this one, a 3, or a 2, and I'll connect a 2. I'll tell you why in just a moment. So this player will go and connect, let's say, these 2, passes it on, and that's really the basics of the game. Now at the end of the game you might guess how you win. After 7 rounds, whomever has the highest score is going to be considered the winner. Also, as there's a bonus to it, whomever has the longest connected type of a car, which each car type is represented by a color. This one is timber card. This is a livestock card. So you might end up with, let's say, this train will be connected with 5. So you'll gain 1 point per each car, which in this case will be 5. But at the end of the game you're going to have like a total of 7 cards connected. Now the one thing is that you might end up with an inability to place a card, which in that case you flip it over, and this is considered a wild card. You gain these points, I believe, and then you can connect any card to it to continue. One more thing is that once you're familiar with the game, which wouldn't take you more than 1 game, you can add gold cards to this that will entitle you with extra 5 points. This one, for example, you choose randomly one and you place it anywhere, so all the players can see. This one is the short line, finish with the most rail cards of one type of cargo. So that goal, for example, you can finish with one type of cargo. They don't need to be connected, just whatever. And that's really the basic of this game. This game also comes with the first starter token, which is just a little neat locomotive this way. And that's it. That was YARDMASTER Express. If you found this video informative, I appreciate if you like it. I also appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, and remember that sharing is caring. Thank you for watching.